Hey gamers, today we're going to look at Barbie Dream Date. Oh. So to start, all you have to do is put your cards out, your date cards, your gift cards over there, or wherever you want around the board, and then you're going to pick up a Ken person there, and then you're going to start the game. And what you're going to do is you're going to be spinning the double heart spinners. Oh, the double. And whatever you spin is you're going to move that many spaces. So I will spin both spinners, and let's see what I got here. Okay, I got on the line there, so I could respin that, and I got the clock. Now, usually, let's say I got a 4 and a 3. Ugh. Anyway, if I got a 4 and a 3, I would add those together, and that's how many spaces I would move. I'd move 7 spaces. So I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stay there. Now, if I landed on any one of these areas on the board, candy, flowers, perfume, then I would pick up that gift card. I can only get 1 card per space. That means if I land on candy here and then later on the locket, if I came around through here and land on candy again, I could not get a second candy. I only get 1 gift of each different type. Now as Ken, you're trying to get as many gifts as you can before you pick up Barbie at her house. And when you pick up Barbie, and this is really cool, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be grabbing the Barbie piece and snapping it onto your play space like that. So now Barbie and Ken are both ready to go out on a date, and then you go out into the town with Barbie and you take around to all the wonderful things you can do on your date. And there's different spaces on the board dictating what those dates would consist of. It could be a costume ball, ice skating, snow skiing, boating, dinner date, horseback riding, ice cream parlor, or tennis. Again, you can only get 1 of each card. And so you're moving around the board trying to collect the whole set of these cards. Now, anytime you roll the clock, like I did earlier, you're going to move that clock piece up 1. So you're starting here at noon, and as the game goes on, everyone rolls clocks, you're going to be rolling back around, and when it hits 12, that will signal the end of the game. However, if I was to roll both hands on the clock, then basically it's Ken hopping into his DeLorean, driving 88 miles per hour, and going back in time and pushing the clock back an hour. He would push it back 1 hour. So again, the game ends when the clock strikes midnight, and then Barbie and Ken's date is over, and then you add up your cards. Whoever has the biggest collection of these cards, remember 1 of each card, wins the game. Final thoughts, what do I think about the board game? Well, you know what? I did this review because I thought the missus was going to get on here and talk about it. I got this game for her. We were actually going to a thrift store and we found it. And it was her favorite game as a kid. I knew that because she had told me that a few years before. And so we found a copy. It's missing a Ken doll stand-up for the pink player, so we need one. But other than that, we put it down, we played it, she had a lot of fun, there's a lot of good memories for it, and I can see why girls like this. By the way, the whole podium where you can slip on and lock in the Barbie is really cool. I haven't seen that before. Having double spinners is kind of neat too. And I forgot to mention on the back of these cards are pictures. What gifts did Ken buy Barbie? You only get to find out when time is up. You know, so it is nice. You're trying to make the most of your evening. Believe it or not, Barbie Dream Date is actually thematic. Ken and Barbie going on a date, and you're trying to have them do everything they can before the clock strikes 12 because Barbie's got to get home. Because Barbie's dad is a doll with a shotgun. Anyway, should you get this game? Well, if you love Barbie, then yeah, I can see this going for you. If you have little girls, then yes, I can see you picking this up. Other than that, I'm sure there's better games out there, but I was actually surprised it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Anyway, gamers, that's all the time I have for now. Until next time, you know what to do. Take out Barbie.